everybody. I'm just hopping in here quick to let you know that you can get all the CLTD books on Kindle and Amazon.com. We also have I have Audibles done for the first 2 books, and I just put out another spin-off book, Blood on the Prairie. It's very nice, very nice. So go check these out, Kindle and Amazon.com. I'll try to put links, whatever, but I'll also have them on screen, so you just know what to look for. Go read them and have fun. They're all mystery, sci-fi, fantasy, horror things. If you like supernatural, Men in Black, things of that nature, it might be up your alley. So just go check them out and give us some support. Bye now.
Where's the sound trip ever taken?
How could you hit the wrong rhino?
You knew Smoochie had a cousin Moochie. They look fucking identical.
Smoochie is fuchsia. Moochie is burgundy. Read a paper. What do I gotta take you back to kindergarten?
Well, I got news for you. There is most definitely a hell.
Not anymore.
Dreadfully sorry, Mrs. Extra Wide Load. What are you packing in now, huh? About 2 dozen jelly donuts a day, huh?
Julian, calm down.
Hello, everyone. I hope you've had a wonderful creature feature month. Me and Paul have covered over a bunch of different things and decided we're going to end the month with a joke that Maverick made a while ago about a certain movie. And I thought, why not? And
this is your fault. Jared, this is not Men in Black May, okay? I suggested Men in Black May. This is not Men in Black May.
If I may. A while ago, I was doing a creature feature episode with Paul about top 10 worst, best, whatever. Maverick made the joke that Warriors of Virtue should count as a creature feature, and then he's like, no, I'm just joking. Well, that joke stuck around, because here we are, ending the month with Warriors of Virtue. Jokey pants.
I didn't come into 2026 just to be pissed off by a fucking movie, yet here we are.
Jokey Pants, I'm joined by Maverick and on Refney. There's so much to say.
I told this on Refney before. I have an emotional support Lego set for when I just black out in pure rage and need a 5-second breather. That is how ready I am. I have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 different drinks. I'm staying hydrated with rage. And then there's water. Hydrated. That's
so
funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
So Where's Virtue? It's a 1997 film about a boy who gets transported to a thing, and then there's, as Paul put it, Teenage Mutant Ninja Kangaroo things. And
that is very, very true. Before we get into it,
Super Paul has some thoughts about the movie that you guys will see for the end of January. But he has some thoughts, and I feel that since he went through the torture of seeing it anyway, I'll let him get in some jabs here. So you'll probably see this the end of January. So hi from the future of that. So you go ahead, Paul. What are your thoughts on Warriors of Virtue?
So, due to a total drastic miscommunication on somebody's part, I ended up watching Warriors of Virtue, also known as Teenage Mutant Ninja Kangaroos. And they weren't good kangaroos at that.
No. There's nothing good about that.
One of them didn't talk. They had the whole movable mouth get up, and he didn't say a word the whole movie.
You know the worst part is Maverick did message me beforehand of that's Doug Jones, and he's like, of course Doug Jones is the only one that doesn't fucking talk.
Yeah. He just makes a bunch of Power Ranger power moves every time he talks.
Oh, that whole movie was frustrating.
What did he say? I don't know, but I think he just took out a Zord or something. I don't know what that was. and then toward the end, when they all blend their powers and they become Captain Planet, which was really weird, by the way.
I have that exact note in the episode of with our powers combined. I mean, oh no, wait. It has so many things it's trying to do, and it doesn't do any of them well.
No. I was excited there was Earth, Wind, and Fire, but no, the music sucked too. It wasn't even Earth, Wind, Fire, and like air. It was Earth, Wind, Fire, and wood. What the fuck?
The wind's not even in it. That's the worst part. Wind isn't even in it. I'll have it in my notes.
The bad guy, he should have been clanking 3 beer bottles together when he said, "Warriors, come out and play."
I hated that so much.
He literally said that line. He literally said that line.
I hated it so much. You're gonna hear all my opinions in the episode, but yeah,
man,
no, it does too much. It doesn't seem like it does enough with what it does do. It's
by the way, there's one bully teenager who deserves to die an ugly death. Okay, I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, he's oh god. And how did you feel that that the bad guy's name was Kimono?
Yes, and he wasn't even a good dragon at that. He wasn't really good at it. And again, if you watch him when he's talking and he's doing all these weird ass hand motions in slow motion almost, and I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, dude. It's like they watched way too many like overdubbed movies from old dragon movies or something, and they're and I think I was like, really? The director said this is a good idea. Really?
He's like overacting while also not being good at anything he's doing. I didn't understand his character, I think, the most, because I'm like, this, it feels like you're trying to do a Jim Carrey-esque villain, but you're not doing it very well, and it's just, I don't understand your
and there was a whole crap load of overacting on every level of this movie.
Much. Yeah, it's just bad.
Without getting too deep into it, but yeah.
Bad.
So if you've never watched this movie, if you have some edibles or something, maybe then.
Yeah, that's a maybe. That's a maybe.
But if you ever want to know where Kangaroo Jack came from, I think we found it.
Yeah, so unfortunately he saw that, not the movie we'll cover, but onward.
Oh, and I've got to say, real quick, because I did have this thought while I was watching the whole thing.
Yes.
Don't trust the Munchkin who would have sided with the flying monkeys. Okay, I'm just.
Oh yeah.
Everything he did look like a By the way, he wasn't just a short person. The way they had him made up, he looked like one of the Munchkins.
He does. He really does. It was a struggle to sit through that one. Hopefully all of you enjoy that episode, because if I suffered for nothing, I will hurt somebody. It's so bad.
I need to present to you. Yes, I need to present to you my theory on this. I think, much like in The Legend of Zelda, how there's the 3 timelines, right? You have like the hero downfall, the hero succeeds but stays in the past, and then the child timeline or whatever it is, right?
Mhm.
I think that the movie we watch is the hero succeeds and returns. It's the child timeline, right? Because he is a child, he goes back, he grows up, and that's fine. I believe that there are 2 alternate endings to this movie that are continued on later. I think that in the downfall timeline, which is where the villain succeeds, this movie becomes Tank Girl. And I told this to On Refney, and you see it, right? There's a blonde crazy chick. There's some sort of deranged kangaroo peoples. If we stay in the realm of like the hero succeeds but stays in the future, we get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Master Splinter is that kid somehow genetically mutated. So that's my headcanon how I'm going to get through this. Now,
That's fair.
I would take over just a minute. I have now rewatched this the first like 10 minutes. Hang on. 4 times. On the 4th time, I finally seen the crippledness. But it took 4 times for me to realize that this kid is crippled, and that's why he can't play football. It's not because he's 3'6" and 102 pounds. No, it's because he's got a bum fucking leg. Anyway, we will get there eventually, but I'll let someone else talk.
Well, yeah, this is gonna be an episode, folks.
Understatement.
As I said with Paul, if no one watches this, I'm gonna fucking hurt somebody because this caused mental damage to everyone who's seen it.
Yes. Points of psychic damage. I aged so much trying to watch this movie.
I watched this with my daughter.
Why?
I bet she enjoyed it.
Because,
the only way.
It's because I was putting her to bed when I was watching it, so that way I could do, and she was
It's
just
Death of
watching it.
Smoochy all over again. Where you're like, I'm trying to put a child down to sleep, and I'm trying not to scream.
I was like, what the fuck is this movie? And she was like, what the fuck is this?
Now, I'm pretty sure that Anthony was the first one to bring up this movie on this podcast forever ago. Forever ago.
Yes, because a psychic, like a faded memory I have of this movie, because my cousins had it on VHS. And they used to watch it all the time. So I remember it, and let me tell you, it was a lot better as a child.
Yes.
You mean when you didn't understand plot and story structure?
Yes, it was like I enjoyed it because I thought it was cool. You had the Rooz, and
fucking Rooz.
For some reason, my favorite one was the ring. That was my favorite weapon. Yeah. No, just the weapon. I didn't give 2 shits about the Rooz, but I thought the fucking fighting with a big metal ring. I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool.
I would also like to point out, we're going to be all over the place, and I apologize. Jared will clip it for TikTok, and that's fine. They all have 10 fingers and thumbs. They could just use ASL. I'm sure Doug Jones knows some sort of ASL, but no, instead I'm just like that means anything to fucking anyone.
Yeah, now, and I do gotta say, if you say have a valid silence future, character who has a valid silence, making gestures still counts as communicating.
Yes, it still. Fuck.
You're like,
so for me, I rented this from the library, I think like twice, and it was because as a child, the back of the box enticed me to see, like, much to the same where it was like kangaroo warriors, and I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. This movie had remained a fever dream for me for my entire life because you mentioned this and no one has ever fucking seen it except maybe 3 people I've ever met.
I think watching this on this fucking podcast, I think I have a vague memory of watching this. And we've talked about another fever dream that was like this. It was like Mirror Mirror or something with the duck people and things like that.
Yes.
Which I think is on Tubi as well, because God bless Tubi. Well, I don't know where I'd fucking be anymore without Tubi. I mean, I can watch Sentai and Warriors of Virtue.
And every single Transformers show.
Every single Transformers show. And all the Men in Black are on there with the animated series.
Shout out
God
to
bless
Tubi, the winner of the streaming wars.
I just need you to reach out to Tubi after this and be like, we need a sponsorship, man. We're giving praise over here for your free streaming service.
We're already sucking your dick.
I have a vague memory of this movie. Okay. I believe I used to go over to my neighbor's house and watch movies. Because they were an older couple, and it was just we were very close. That's where I saw The Dark Crystal and Labyrinth, and probably movies that I shouldn't have. And I do believe that this was one of those movies. So
that sounds about right.
I have the vaguest memory of it, but that's all I could tell you. I don't remember the villains. The kangaroos were not what I remembered. Again, I was thinking this was more Tank Girl, and it's not. It's not.
Yeah, none of this is how my brain had it remembered. So this movie,
not a good way either.
No, not in a good way at all. So Paul brought this up, and I put it in my notes just because it is just like explains so much about why this movie's no one's heard of it. So its budget was $35-36 million. In its opening weekend is the only money it made. It barely made 6.5, so it flopped so hard.
Hey, here's the thing. Hey, you know what? I get it. I get it. There's a lot. Listen, it is 96 minutes that I can see where they want it to go.
Believe that,
but I don't know how. Again, I said this last week. I tried to watch this at 1.5 speed, and you cannot do that because shit just happens.
When I did it, I specifically tried switching it back and forth between all this 1.5 and normal. The only time where it worked were the fight scenes because those are slowed down.
It's so bad too. If you watch that at 1.5 speed, it actually looks like an actual scene. It's so fucking wild.
So
I hate this movie.
So the director of this movie, my fucking God,
was shot and quartered and hanged.
So Ronnie Yu is the director to this film. Now, he didn't do any movies anyone would know before this movie, but he did do 2 movies that the horror community knows well, because the year after this came out in 97, in 1998, he did a little movie called Bride of Chucky, and then a few years later, he was pulled on to do Freddy vs. Jason in 2003.
Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah, the only Freddy and Jason movie I've ever seen besides Jason X. I've seen the worst too.
How the fuck this man went from Warriors of Virtue to then do those is fucking beyond me.
Wait, I gotta find this because
arguably the other 2 movies are better as movies than anything this movie tried to do, which is why I couldn't fucking believe that he did those.
It's very generous of you to call this a movie, by the way. Jokey, like it's 90 minutes of things on a screen. If that's what we're defaulting as movie now, that's fine.
That's about it.
I have to say,
Yes.
One of my favorite things to do when we see movies like this is I like to look up the special effects artists because I like to see who they are, what they've done, and where they've been.
Who they actually put the fucking time in.
Tony Gardner is the man, the myth, the legend. Here are some of his movies you might.
Oh, please.
That he's
please.
worked
I
on.
did see Tony Gardner, but I forgot to look up what he'd done.
Zombieland,
Oh,
Hairspray.
Also.
God damn.
Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa,
Holy shit.
Seed of Chucky,
Yep.
Shallow Hal.
Holy.
But here's his two biggest things, which blew my fucking mind. When I said this fucking movie, I found this is out. The Geico Caveman.
Yeah, sure.
He designed
Yeah.
the Geico. And
Sure.
this now, remember the movie we're talking about, Warriors of Virtue. The guy who designed all this stuff.
Yep.
The Daft Punk helmets.
No
He-
fucking way.
He fucking designed the Daft Punk helmets.
Holy shit.
He's got so many fucking movies in his thing. Those are just some of them.
God.
Osmosis Jones, makeup director. Hocus Pocus puppeteer. He fucking like.
I mean, he put his whole heart and soul into this movie, and it just didn't fucking
He does the
work.
Jackass makeup.
That's amazing.
So you're telling me that this movie, instead of killing people's careers, excelled people to better things? A movie
Listen,
that's
no,
this
it's not that he's like, I designed entire fucking kangaroo people. I'm never putting that much work in ever again. Give me something I can coast with. Give me a man I'll put a giant fucking forehead and a wig on. It'll be great.
You fucking Johnny Knoxville's hit me up so I can make him look like an old guy. Let's do it.
Absolutely. That's so much less work than fucking 5 kangaroo people.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck's sake.
So my only other real behind-the-scenes note, because nowhere has any behind-the-scenes things that I could find. It's just everything's blank, or it talks about, like, the special effects were blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yes, I know this. I watched the same movie you did. Other than, I tried to look this up because I was curious just to have something. But it says that 4 Brothers Productions did this movie. They don't fucking exist. When you Google them, it brings up everything but a movie production company and just straight tells you that doesn't exist. So
Somebody
whatever this
pocketed
production
$29 million in a shell company.
That's all it was.
We are not brothers, gentlemen. But if we could get a friend of the podcast, Sven, back on this shit, maybe we start 4 Brothers production and just restart the whole thing. Again, I got ideas, and if you're just going to hand out checks for $37 million, I think I can make a movie.
I would say we should do Warriors of Virtue 2, but there is already a Warriors of Virtue 2.
Yes.
Is there?
Yes.
Warriors of Virtue. Tuchu. There you go. I got there in the end. We need to take this movie from the top and just kind of go through it. Because I have issues with the first 10 minutes. In the first 10 minutes, I was hoping that the child would die. Isn't that something? I found him insufferable.
I will say, if anyone wants to remake this, it is owned by MGM, which is now technically Amazon. So there is possibility
we're
you
gonna
can
get
pitch it to
a
Amazon.
mini-series.
I would love to see a crossover that like they do TMNT or something else.
Jesus Christ, 'cause I don't want to. You know what? Let's get into it. So,
yep.
The fucking opening to this movie is just, I don't understand this opening at all. Because it opens with a voiceover about a world with no warriors and no wars, but then an enemy showed up and he needed them and he had to train warrior. But the scene that they use comes up later in the movie, so like I don't understand what the fuck the point of it was.
We gave credit to the makeup guy, not the editors. Okay, making that very clear.
Here, I got the scripts.
Yes, please.
I remember a world with no wars, no warriors. All that has changed. Now I see a dying land and the enemy grows stronger. Is there someone with courage to step forward? But I
No.
fear for him as I fear for us. Ryan, breakfast is on the table.
Can I? Who am I supposed to believe is reading that opening narration? Because to me, it sounds like the villain reading it. Because he goes absolutely crazy.
Isn't
Or
it
is
the
it
girl?
supposed to be? Is it? Oh, it
I
is.
think it's supposed to
Which-
be Master Chung.
No, it's the girl. Now that you say that, it is. It's totally the chick. And that doesn't make
It's a
any
dude
goddamn
saying that.
sense now. No, it's not. It's a woman.
Where's my phone?
Hang
You
on.
know what?
Hang
Pretty
on.
sure it's
I'm-
Master
I'm-
Chung.
Hang
I'm
on.
pretty sure.
No. Hang on. Let me load Tubi real quick.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be because that's
I
him in the
think you're
scene that
wrong.
they use.
Hang on. Hold on. I gotta fucking back up.
I swear to God, it's Master Chung.
Don't think
Then
so.
again, I could be wrong because I'm trauma.
This
burned
movie's
by
a
this
fucking
movie.
blur.
Yes. If I didn't have notes, I don't know if I'd be able to remember anything.
I remember everything from this movie.
Hang on. The lion's roaring right now. So give me a second.
I
MGM.
mean, it could be her. It's just I assume it's Chung because that's the opening of it is that scene with him when the villain comes
It's
in.
Master Chung. It's
Ah.
Master Chung.
Well,
Goddamn.
I apologize. I was wrong.
It's Master Chung. Then again, I don't know because it could be the bad guy because it just sounds vaguely old
I
Chinese.
cannot
so
wait till we get to Komodo.
He does. He's
fucking hate him
he's
so
so far
much.
away. He's so far away from this too, Anthony. That's the worst part. We are hours
Yes.
away from him. Anyway, continue with the story.
So we cut from that. It's a hard, jarring cut to just modern day with busy mom who's making breakfast for her son, but he's reading a comic book that apparently is basically the movie we'll see later.
He not only is he reading a comic book, he's reading a series of comic books on the shitter.
Oh yes,
Yep.
they straight show you he's taking a big ol' shit. And
And-
I was like,
and
a metaphor for this movie.
The thing that really stuck out to me is the reason why, because the mom talked to the dog and said, "Hey, bring him, make sure he eats his breakfast." And the dog brought him a piece of toast while he's on the shitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he has breakfast, and then it's another like hard cut because then we go to the restaurant that he
Fucking
shows
okay.
up in a couple times here.
I don't know how we got from breakfast to
I don't
early
either.
morning Chinese restaurant where they are clearly cooking lunch and dinner, and it's supposed to be before school or at least before a football game.
Yeah. I have no idea. This movie just skips ahead, or I don't know. He
Anyway,
just
we're
ends up
behind.
This
here.
this is where we meet a very important character, and where we get right into the '90s racist. We meet Ming.
Ming.
No last name, Ming. Who
Why-
is apparently just a cook and lives in this restaurant.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Um,
it's Ming's restaurant.
No,
It's
not
Ming,
Ming's
Mom.
restaurant.
Ming. It's just
It
Ming.
is
That
not.
is a lie.
The mom is
later in the movie.
racist.
It
The
is
mom's a fucking racist.
To be fair,
not Ming.
when the mom brings it up and she goes, "Yeah, Ming's restaurant." To be fair, if it was a restaurant, I would also be like, "Oh, his name's Ming, so it's Ming's restaurant." And then he corrects her, but no, Mom, it's just Ming, not Ming's, just Ming. And I'm like,
Ming.
well, to be fair, she's thinking of he's the owner and it's his restaurant. So I mean,
I thought
I'm
she-
kind of forgiving there.
he is
But it
most
is
definitely not the owner.
It's the greatest fucking like scene of a man making fried rice ever.
Oh, I immediately
Why
wanted
is this cook
Chinese after
overworking?
this.
Now, as someone, all three of us worked in food. Michael
Yeah,
a
we
little
have.
bit more than us, Jared.
Yes. Well, me and Jared probably close.
Me the least.
Yeah.
You two more than me. All
Correct.
the food waste is all I can think about while he's chucking rice
That
everywhere.
was my literal note. I was like, all that food went everywhere but that pan. They're
I need
not
to let
there
you
anymore.
guys know that beginning of the new year, trying to do a resolution, not trying to eat out as much and spend money at work on lunch. And so like I've been packing my lunch. My coworkers are like, hey, let's go get Chinese food on Wednesday after I had just finished watching this fucking movie on Tuesday. And I'm like, yeah, all right, I guess. Sure,
It's
why
the
not?
Best fucking movie. It's the best fucking scene in the whole movie.
The restaurant, which is, again, it's like a warehouse, so I don't understand. Like, there's stairs going
either.
It's so
I don't
bad.
understand the layout of this kitchen.
The moment the health department walks in that and says, like, there's a man sleeping above your kitchen? What do you mean?
I mean, like, I'm sure, was it you, Anthony, that lived above a place that was like, or was that something I'm fabricating whole cloth?
No, we did have a friend, Beeman. He lived above a pizza place.
There we go. I thought there was something like that.
He also he was also the delivery boy, so
it's not unheard of, but like,
but it was a separate room.
Not in that.
There was a ceiling and floor.
It's a stairwell with a catwalk to a door to a kitchenette and a bathroom in his bedroom. Like, this was clearly an off-air warehouse.
He's shitting 20 feet from the food.
Yes.
The shit pipes going right above the food. It's so fucking bad.
So Ming meets with Ryan there, and they're talking about whatever the fuck, about his worries, whatever. But they get into a discussion about that there's this ancient warriors. God, do I have notes of this conversation? Because I fucking could. I had to rewind to get these.
I blacked out until football at this point, because I was like, why is this a grown-ass man teaching this child about Chinese mythos?
Yeah.
And and his mom's just okay with it. Different time, man. Pre 9/11.
The thing, like, I love different religions, different mythologies. The context of this Asian man handing this book about Tao. That's a Bible.
Yes, it is.
That's about Tao. There's a manuscript about.
He gets the book later.
Oh,
here
my
he
apologies.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's understandable. It's hard to keep track with because this all just kind of blurs together.
I'll put a pin in that personally.
But he tells him, I have the note of he knows about masters of martial arts, and then I put wait because I had to rewind a few times. They use the powers of nature. And this is where I got really mad and had to rewind because I hate what he says here. Yes, the powers of nature. Fire, wood, water, earth, and metal.
Metal.
And I kept rewinding and I'm like, where's wind? Where's like air? That should be like a
that was
basic
the one that pissed
in
me off
there.
too.
And I'm like, nope, that's just not even included. We put metal in there. We put no wind, no air, and earth and wood are separate.
Earth and wood are separate.
And then the kid asks him, are they real? In this fucking movie, this man turns around and goes, ancient Chinese secret, wink, and then walks back to cook. Like, what the fuck is this movie so far?
Yeah.
Now, I will.
Go ahead and defend the movie. Go ahead and defend the movie. Come on, Rafty, go ahead.
Please try.
In Chinese philosophy, there are the 5 elements, which are wood, fire, water, earth, and metal.
Yes.
But I do agree with you. Not only is earth and wood, but metal is also earth.
Metal is still earth.
So there's earth, fire, water.
Yes. That's why I was just like, what? But don't worry, because they do absolutely nothing else here, because that is what it cuts to: American football with country music to let you know it's America.
I swear to God, I
Such a
thought
hard
fucking
cut.
Country Roads was going to start playing. I swear to God. And it didn't, thank God. But, like, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, for baby's first isekai, they really need to make sure that you know that he is in America, not in China.
Right.
How long you been holding on to that one?
So long.
Holy shit, that was dumb. But yes.
So Ryan has. I also don't understand his crippledness.
Hang on.
I don't get
Hang on.
it.
Have we discovered yet that he is in fact crippled? Because
This is
at this
where you
point,
know you get it.
3 times through, is it? Because it sure fucking wasn't the first 3 times I watched the goddamn movie.
So, it does not happen until the next scene. They don't explain why he's not playing football, but it is shown in the next scene. We'll talk about it when they're doing their little walk.
Okay.
Well, I was about to say, because like they show, like they kind of they allude that he doesn't play whatever, but they just basically show you he's a towel boy, that he's the loser.
I thought it
I
was
guess.
because he
Kinda
was
walks-
like 3'2" and fucking 82 pounds. It would literally
That should be the reason. He gives the quarterback advice on how to win the game, and
Brad
the
Chad.
quarterback, quarterback ignores him entirely, but then does it anyway, and then doesn't give him credit because you're just a towel boy, so go fuck yourself. And then they walk away, and
But also, his play is pass the ball. Fun fact about football, I know Jared might know this, and Anthony probably does too, but you don't sports as much as me. There are like 3 things you can do in football. You can keep the ball and run, you could throw the ball, or you can pass the ball. Right, like you can hand it off. Like that's fucking it. Like, yeah, the whole thing, pass the fucking ball.
His play to the quarterback is just simply, they leave this flank open. If you just go for that, you'll win. So the quarterback does that. He fakes a pass and then runs it to the end zone and gets the touchdown. And then he's like, hey, it worked. Fuck that water kid. I did it myself. Which leads to the whole premise of how he gets to all the shit.
Hey, when we get to the shit, I got something to talk about Brad the Chad. So do not disparage my good man's name.
We meet his best friend, Chucky. And Chucky tells him, like, oh, don't worry about it, man. He's just a dick. Just whatever, man. And they walk home.
Yeah. And I gotta say, I'm looking up the cast. I'm like, Chucky, it's just something about the cadence of his voice. Something about him.
If you tell me that this is a big actor that I didn't recognize, I swear to God.
He was a voice actor.
Okay.
He was only in Recess, where he played Vince.
Yeah, he was Vince. I knew that.
Like,
I didn't know that. I didn't look at that. Oh, yeah, boy. Can I just say, seeing that Ryan has a brace on his, not even his whole leg, it's just like his like
his cap.
Yeah, his cap to his foot. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, what the fuck is his disability? Like, what does he need that for? Like, what is this character's issue?
Again, I'm glad you guys caught on. I didn't. I was like, it took until we're gonna skip. It's like 10 minutes. He's gonna get to a magical land where his leg's fixed, and he's running around like my leg's fixed. I went, wait, and I texted the group. I was like, when was he crippled? Did something happen in 4 minutes?
Yeah, he did.
No. The only reason why I checked, the only reason why I took note is because you said something. I'm like, okay. And in this fucking scene where fucking Chucky and, oh God, what's the character's name? Ryan. We're walking. It's the only time where, it's not the only time they show it, but it's the only time where they put the clicking of his steps. never in the scene before or after is there mechanical clicking with his steps. They're like, look, disabled. Look, disabled. All right, we paid for the $5.
I just wish someone in this fucking movie had given some explanation to why. Because I don't know if I've ever seen that kind of leg brace. Typically, when I see one like that, it's the whole leg, not just the calf and foot. What is his disability? I don't understand.
After doing minimal research, I assume he just has a club foot. I assume that's what it is. That was a big thing in the 90s, right? Club foot was a big issue. Yeah, a lot of things. Just had club feet.
He's got that Tiny Tim disease.
You don't remember? That's good. You don't remember the episode of Billy and Mandy when that one famous author comes out of Billy's mouth and has a club foot? You of all people should remember that. It was a time where club foot was sweeping the nation.
Well,
I'm broke joking again.
But it's when they're coming when they're headed away.
This. Is it Clubfoot?
According to the novelization by Robert Tyne, Ryan had...
Hold on. No, you didn't. Those words, Joe. Okay, hold on.
Uh-huh.
Was this a novel first?
No.
Or they... Oh, me.
This was the point of time where they were making books based off the movie scripts.
Okay.
Now I want to find this book.
Please come on.
I'm getting a copy for Christmas, just so you know, Jared.
But
anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
I just got to make sure that this is a real thing. So he had, when he was 18 months old, and I'm gonna say one thing, and please let me continue because it's not just the one thing.
Okay.
He had developed gout, followed by measles, mumps, chicken pox, and an...
What the fuck was that sentence?
Like, you couldn't just give him one thing. You had to give him gout, measles, mumps, chickenpox, and develop his right leg.
I mean,
so he doesn't have any generic disease. He just got a club foot.
Yeah, he got club
stunted leg.
He got club. Yeah. I was right. Hot damn. Oh. I feel very vindicated, but also, Jesus Christ, like. Holy shit!
He's just a fucking plague walker. Why?
What did his mom's not? Did his mom's think vaccines gave autism? Fucking didn't get the MMR vaccine. Fucking get
getting
measles, mumps, and rubella. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dad's getting
this kid's
like
dead.
Sanitized from his job at the fucking biohazard factory.
Bro, okay. Here's the thing. Now that I know this, I need to bring up my actual timeline because I wasn't going to bring this up. So we have the downfall timeline where it's so in the timeline where like he succeeds but stays, it's Bubble Boy. And my other reasoning behind this, hang on, the blonde chick in this movie is the blonde chick in Bubble Boy. I'm not even joking. It's all together. It's Bubblegate. It's time is a flat circle. I can't fucking believe they gave him everything except basically AIDS. It would have been much more topical if they just gave the fucking kid AIDS.
Did he get them all on his foot? Why did it only underdevelop one of his feet?
That's just it's the 90s, man. Shit happens.
It doesn't make any sense.
God, we're like 20 minutes into the movie.
We're 10 minutes into the fucking thing.
Oh,
It's okay. Nothing happens the second half of this movie. It really is all the
It
build-up.
doesn't.
Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ, Jared!
like, what the fuck is that the only thing that underdeveloped? I don't understand. Oh.
I'm quickly
I mean-
Googling. Would getting MMR cause stunted foot growth? Fuck.
So, so Brian and Chucky walk home. They get,
And it
they
is
don't
the
even-
most 90 black kid walk home, too. Like,
It really is.
my God.
I don't know how to describe this for people who didn't grow up in the 90s and couldn't and don't know what I'm talking about. It's going to sound really racist what I'm about to say, and I promise you it is not. But he had
It's
the
about
black
to be.
hats.
He did have the black hat. He 100% had the black kid hat. That is 100% accurate, sir.
Like, it means absolutely nothing, again, to anyone born after the year
I'll put
2000.
a screenshot of him right when you say that.
But it's straight up, it's just the hat that black kids wore in the 90s.
It really was just the
Correct.
thing they kept doing. But yeah, so Ryan and Chucky walk home, and they don't even run into. They get run into by the quarterback and his group of friends on bikes.
Cronies.
Jesus Christ.
Chucky, rightfully, as a good friend, calls him out for like, hey, my best friend here gave you that play and you never gave him any credit, but he helped you win the game. The least you could do is say thanks.
What?
Which is a mistake.
It's fucking great because this makes Chad and his goons
Just
turn around and be like, "What did you say?"
Yeah. But don't worry, because
wretched scratch.
the quarterback acts nice and invites them to the party that they're having later. I don't... Whoever made the script forgot that he said it was a party, because that's not what happens like at all.
Honestly, I was expecting like Happy Gilmore.
So was I. Yeah, something along those lines.
Nope.
You know, stand out in the fucking thing and the sprinklers turn on.
Yep.
So Chucky, again, making the good call of they're basically telling them they're full of shit. Like they're not actually being nice. But Ryan, being the main character that he is, goes, "Nah, they're totally being nice. We're finally gonna fit in. It'll be fine." And then they decide they're just gonna show up anyway, even though they definitely just should not have.
Yes. Yeah. This is where this is where the mom sends him to the restaurant because the mom sells houses.
Yes, the mom.
This mom dinner made me so upset because they're just, God damn it.
How do you burn microwave lasagna?
First of all, she gives him a microwave dinner lasagna that when he's picking at it, I'm like, that looks fine. It's got like maybe one burn spot on it, but like it looks fine. What the fuck are they talking about? She ruined it.
Notoriously made of layers that you can peel off if they're burned. I'm talking about this through experience, being a fat ass. Like, oh, I burnt my lasagna. Let me peel off the first layer of cheese and eat everything underneath.
If it was like the plastic like crumpled in and it's burnt, I'd be like, okay, yeah, she's terrible. It looks like normal fucking lasagna, but he's like, ew, you ruined it.
Also,
it hurt me so much.
Why didn't Ming give him food at the Chinese restaurant warehouse?
Well, this is before he goes back to Ming's.
I mean,
But he goes back to Ming's here, and he doesn't.
What is with the
man?
What is with the 80s and 90s with having children just having their best friend being an
adult that it shouldn't be?
Unrelated adult man.
Yeah. But yeah, he gets money and gets sent back to Ming to his restaurant, and then she's like, Go get food for yourself, which he doesn't do. He does not eat anything, so it's...
He gets a
never
Bible.
Eats anything.
And this is the scene. The only other scene I fucking remembered was this scene of
Was
the
the
talking
giving
about
of the towel?
the chrysalis. The cocoon.
Oh,
my bad,
the
my cocoon.
Okay, so you don't even
fucking
remember the whole
bird.
kitchen conversation.
And what do you?
No, 'cause
I was
also-
like, why is that shit? Why's he got Mothra?
Why is there shit in a can in a jar?
In a jar.
My pipes are stuck.
What?
I didn't want to clog the toilets.
Christ.
Would have been a health hazard if I would have went, so I saved it here.
Speaking of
The sixth
fucking
element.
health hazard.
Let Anthony finish his thought about the cocoon, please.
So this was the only thing I remember, and I thought, rightfully so, that this was his teacher telling him about the whole story. But so I was waiting for this teacher character throughout the whole beginning. I'm like, all right, where's the teacher? When's he gonna learn? When's he gonna learn about the being on the right path? And he's like, I saw it. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have Mothra's cocoon just in a jar.
Yeah. Which I do want to give.
Waiting for Godzilla.
Yeah, I do want to give props because cocoons only make moths. Chrysalises make butterflies. That's
Correct.
the rule. So the fact that he did say moth, I was like, good job.
He was correct.
Speaking of health hazards, though, he just shows up in the kitchen, and then
So fucking dumb, man.
gets
I
in
just don't
everyone's
know.
way. Everyone rightfully gets pissed off at Ryan for being in the fucking way in a busy ass kitchen. But
Probably a
then
dinner
his-
rush.
Yes. But then Ming, instead of just like getting him out of the way, is an even bigger dick because he throws a tomato onto the middle of the floor so that the guy who yelled at Ryan trips and falls, and then he gets to pull off special moves and catches all the plates like it's fucking Spider-Man. And everybody, very good.
Be careful.
And even Ryan's like, oh my god, yeah. And I'm just like, you're a fucking
Then
asshole.
Ming says like,
there was
careful
no
where you
reason
walk.
to do that.
yeah, this kid,
You're just
right?
a
Like
dick.
Jared said, is being in the way, being an asshole. Like, if I was working in a restaurant and some random kid popped up, I wouldn't know it was the fucking owners, the shit keeper of the
Yes.
Quasimodo shit
The
up
shit
there.
pipes. The
Yeah,
shit
the shit-
pipes.
Yeah,
The shit
it
pipes.
was his best friend apparently. I'd be like, who the fuck are you? This is a fucking kitchen. There's fire and
Yes.
knives and people walking around with hot shit. Leave. And then I fall on my ass, and the owner's like, careful where you're walking, man. I'd be like, I'm not in the wrong here.
No, he wasn't. None of them are in the wrong. They're just because then they stop to have a full-on fucking conversation in the middle of the walkway while everyone tries to move around them, and I'm like, God, I hate you. I hate you so much.
We've been recording for 30 minutes, and we're not even to fucking Tao yet. We're still bitching about the Chinese warehouse. That's how bad this movie is. Like,
Well, the only thing, this is the only plot.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, everything else just kind of happens.
There's drama. Yeah, exactly. This is plot. Everything else just happens. This is like,
Yes.
we're doing this, we're doing this, and the next one it goes like A, B, C, D, E, F.
Yes. But yeah, this is where you get the cocoon, you get the story, which my note on that was I'm not sure that's how moths work because he goes, it couldn't get out, so I helped it out, and then it flew away but then dropped dead because I helped it. And I'm just like, I don't think that's how moths work. Like, I don't
So,
think
fun fact,
you had any effect.
there are silk moths that have been specifically bred to not be able to break out of their cocoon because the cocoon is too strong. So they have to be helped out.
Yep.
You don't kill
Also,
moths by opening them up right on, maybe too early.
But
That was
also-
early.
But it was
Also,
already opening it,
What's
so no,
the
not too
moral?
early.
What's the moral here? That
According,
helping is bad?
Yeah, according to Ming, it is that everyone has a struggle and path they must go on, and you must figure it out yourself, because if someone else helps you, you'll never learn.
Thank God Ryan didn't listen to that lesson when he went into the new work.
Right?
Oh, sorry.
Goes complete opposite of the rest of the movie.
Told me I shouldn't help you. There's an ancient Chinese proverb says that "fuck you," and you're just gonna have to believe me on that one, because don't help a kangaroo who murdered some chick's brother. Apparently, I don't fucking know. Don't. Forgiveness is weakness. I don't know.
This is where he gives him the Book of Tao, and then he's like, "This will help you as it helped
so
me."
Stupid. I wanted him to open the book then to set precedents for the future, because that would be a good plot point, right?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, look, the book is now empty. Why is the book empty now?
Right? Because here's the thing. We're going to get to a point later where we find the book is empty. And the only reason that this motherfucker's still alive is because he's the only one that can read the book that's empty. Would have been so much better. Much better intrigue.
I wanted to talk about this later. I thought the funniest joke would have been that when Komodo opened the book, it was just written in English and he couldn't read just English.
I wanted that too. I wanted it so fucking bad.
You're like, what are these strange scripts? No. But anyway, it's water plant.
Yeah, so this fucking thing pissed me off so fucking much.
This part, this in particular part.
Yes, I have notes here of things that really just irked me, because it cuts to night.
Really
Chucky and Ryan go to the thing. They get met by the cool kids. Now here's the thing. They open a door and go into, I guess, water treatment sewer thing, whatever. Here's the thing that pisses me off here. They're on fucking train tracks. There were no fucking train tracks outside that tunnel, so why the fuck it is suddenly like a subway tunnel is beyond me here.
I need you to understand that we had one location that was a wastewater treatment train plus derailment public works area, and we had to use it.
The thing is, as well, like, I don't know if you guys realize, but Brad the Chad broke the lock.
Yeah.
If he's been here before, how many locks has this man broken?
He did
see the wall
so seamlessly too.
This fucking there's some poor water treatment workers like,
God, fucking kids.
I left a key out for them this time. Just fucking use the key. This has cost me $5.99 each time.
Yes, absolutely.
When they're walking in the tunnel is a part I had to rewind. Once again, I had to rewind a few times to make sure I heard what I thought I heard. And I did, and I wish I didn't. Chucky says to Ryan as they're being forced down this tunnel.
I don't think it's a rape.
Deleted as well, by the way.
They are gonna carve initials in our chests and make hot dogs out of our wieners. And he shakes the flashlight like a wiener. And I went, the fuck did he just say?
Then you missed the thing where it's like, hot dogs with meatballs.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Like, what is this?
He says they're gonna castrate them.
Yes. I had to rewind it 3 times. I was like, why is that
I'm
a
gonna have a
lie?
stroke, guys. I'm gonna have a fucking stroke. I don't. Fuck you. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, smart thinking.
He
These are
almost
high
whispers
schoolers.
it.
Holy shit balls.
But they get taken to a sewer grate, and they take a manhole off, and they go down a hole, and they're just in a sewer water treatment now. It's just such a hard cut of places.
Yeah, again, down a set of stairs.
As someone who's been to a water treatment plant, That is not how they operate.
It is not even
You don't just dump
remotely
pure
close.
sewage into a tank.
Wait, so they don't just have a random hole in the concrete that is somehow a whirlpool that no one
That is a
shoots
whirlpool.
water?
No, that shit is filtering. If that kid actually fell in there, he would fall probably about like 20, like 3 feet probably before he runs into a filter.
Yep,
the first one.
But yeah, they go to this whirlpool, and the quarterback gives Ryan a can of spray paint, tells him he has to walk across this rickety fucking pipe and tag the wall if he wants to be part of the cool kids.
A part of the cool kids club.
And now, this is where I want to talk about Brad the Chad.
Brad the Chad,
Please do.
absolutely.
Please do.
This guy, he's a lot of things. He's an asshole. He's a jerk. He takes
is.
advantage of a disabled kid.
He does.
Not a hypocrite.
Not a hypocrite. He does, in fact, cross the whirlpool himself.
Cross the whirlpool. He did thank, I keep forgetting fucking Ryan's name. Yeah, Ryan. He does thank Ryan for the plan in front of his friends. He does show up to the water treatment plant.
Yep.
And he's like, so he's a lot of things. Hypocrite he is not. He has never once lied to this boy.
So
if Ryan wasn't a cripple, he probably would have been able to eat cross easy.
Yes. But the quarterback there, he points to a pipe in the wall, and he's like, "You better hurry, because they dump water down here. You never know when it's gonna come down."
That's 20 seconds later. Imagine if he was pointing at that, like, "You better be careful because they kill the
water
kid."
comes down. Brian gets pushed into the whirlpool, and I hate the reactions here. The quarterback's my most hated, because he just goes, "Oh, yeah," and I'm just like, "What is that reaction? What is that over the top, but also not doing anything?" Reaction?
Is that a body hanging in the suicide forest? Oh,
and that's exactly how it's, you know.
Yeah, he's a fucking Paul brother. That's the reason why. Except he's not a hypocrite, so he can't be.
But guys, anyone who's bared with us, we're finally in the magical land of Tao.
And in this universe,
God damn
I just gotta say, those kids watched another kid drown in front of them.
Yes, they did. Yes.
Like, that's the end of that universe. They all went home. And also, Brad's stuck over there. That gets established later. Brad gets stuck on the other side of that. So that's 2 kids dead. But anyway, back to the magical world.
Yeah, he wakes up in a forest and he's completely dry. He's very confused. This is where he figures out that his leg still works, and he's a little excited about that. But before he can really fully celebrate anything, as he does some football maneuvers of like, "Oh my god, I can freely run without the brace on my leg that somehow also just disappeared." He gets speared in the back by some evil random dude. Right to his backpack. But he is saved because he has the Book of Tao. Yeah, they don't know.
Again, that's another. I'm just saying, it's just the Bible. Because how many stories have you seen where a man gets shot and he's like, "Oh, thank God I have my Bible on me"?
A lot. It's a very big trope. But he gets saved by a Roo warrior. We don't know which warrior this is yet. They don't explain those till a little bit later.
And they properly show this Roo, where they don't show the details, but they show the terrified reaction of Ryan seeing a giant kangaroo man.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I would also run and scream if I saw a giant kangaroo man. Even though he saved my life, I'd be like, "Fuck that. That thing wanted me for itself. It wanted to take me back to his home and break my spine and eat me whole."
Especially when he doesn't say any words, he just keeps going, "Roar! Roar!" And I'm like, what kangaroo makes roaring noises?
It is established that this is not the mute one.
Yeah, this is not the mute one.
Very quickly.
And also, kangaroos are fucking awful, terrible animals who will wait in water and drown people. If I see a kangaroo near water, I'm like, especially one that I know can pick me up by the scalp.
Well,
You're like, we're going to the water. Okay. Can I say bye to my wife?
no.
Okay.
But when he runs away, he gets tackled by what I have down as a gnome, because I don't know what kind of creature this person's supposed to be.
Mudlap is a dwarf-like creature.
Okay, so, yeah, I didn't know,
So
because they don't...
you're as close as they are.
There's a bunch of just random fucking mythical creatures in this village we get to. But he gets saved by the princess, who we don't know is that quite yet.
She's not
Just
a princess.
I just call her princess.
I know. I thought she was a princess at first too.
Yeah,
So
I just kept calling her that because I'm like, I don't know. She didn't train with the others.
It makes
so I don't
sense.
fucking know what she is.
It's fine. I thought she was too at first. I'm just correcting it now.
Yeah, honestly,
She
I
is,
didn't even think that she was a princess until Mike said something.
100% not a princess.
But this is where she brings up, and we learn that the bad guy's name is Kimono.
Komodo, like the dragon.
Komodo.
I could have swore they kept saying kimono. I have kimono in my entire notes.
Oh, bad news, Jared. It's definitely Komodo.
Did
I'm
you
looking at it
guys
right
have
now.
the subtitles on? Because I swear to God they said Komodo, but I could be wrong because
I looked it up on IMDb. It is Komodo.
I want to talk about Komodo real quick because first off, my favorite part of the whole movie.
Absolutely.
Choose the scenery. Shout out to Angus McFadden.
I have a lot of issues with
Who's
him.
the actor? Jared, you have seen Angus McFadden before.
Have I?
Have you ever seen Saw 3 with slow ass motherfucking Jeff?
Yeah.
The dad who kills his son's murderer, has to burn all the stuff.
Fuck, that's him, isn't it?
That's him.
Well, I hated him in this movie, but
there you go.
He's a great actor. He's in so much, but what the fuck?
Here's the thing. He is giving his all in a movie where I think he knows none of this is gonna work, and it's not gonna make any goddamn sense in the long run.
This is his second
apparently
movie.
have very differing opinions about this character. He's probably one of my most hated characters of the whole movie for me.
Which is fine. I love him because he's an awful, and I don't mean awful, oh, he's a bad guy. No, he's a terrible character.
See, that's where I had issues.
He was plucked out of a different movie into this one.
Correct. He is from Mortal Kombat. He is a Mortal Kombat movie. He's in Mortal Kombat, and he got transplanted into this world. Doesn't know what to do with himself, and so he's just eating it up. He's also, this is just going to be a wild hot take on Maverick's part, the most relatable character in this entire fucking movie.
Yes, which I agree. We'll get to that a little bit later. I know exactly the scene where Mike's talking about.
Yep.
Purple.
Oh my god.
We get quick expositions. The girl's name is Alicia, and that they are in Tau.
They are in Tau.
And then she drops warriors.
Yeah, Mike, go ahead and say what you told me. I don't want to steal any of your thunder about what she says.
The Rooz? Like, that's supposed to mean anything to anyone? Like, the Rooz! Like, she does it so passive-aggressive enthusiastically that it's like, what's the fuck is a Rooz? Also, there are multiple creatures in this world, and the master chose only the Rooz? It's like Kung Fu Panda before Kung Fu Panda, where the pandas were the masters of Chi, and this was fucking kangaroos.
I have something. Actually, you know what? I'll save it for when we actually get the warriors. There is a thing that was shown about this movie that is not fucking used. I will bring it up when we get there. It has to do with the Rooz,
Jared. The Rooz.
The Rooz.
But this is where the where Maverick's comment about Chinese racists really started to stick with me.
Oh,
when,
it just fucking really pours it on.
Yes, the Honorable Master Chung. And I was like, you couldn't think of any other name. There was no name you could
Well, they couldn't use Chi because Chi is part of Tao.
One of the
and they can't. Yeah, they can't. fucking.
And they already used Ming.
They already
The
used
Rooz
Ming.
names are even worse.
Huang
folks.
would have pushed me over the top if it was Master Huang.
Don't worry, I got the Rooz names if you don't have them.
Oh,
I
have
don't
them
have
written down.
them,
I
but I
have their
know-
descriptions written down.
Oh, good. I can't wait.
But yeah, Ryan brings up he has the book. She brings up it's the manuscript of legend, and that they need that book.
They keep fucking calling it the manuscript of legend 2.
Yes.
And I'm just like, I don't fucking care about this stupid fucking book.
But then we get to meet Komodo himself. And my note about him was it was almost as if Rita had a child with Tim Curry, but it didn't quite develop right. And we just got Komodo.
I can see that. I see that.
The thing I love about Komodo is at first he is played very serious. He is a threat.
He really fucking is.
His person failed him. He's like, hey, I understand. Don't be afraid. Because you can't be afraid when you're dead, and fucking murks him. He's got psychic powers where he can just flick a finger and move shit.
Can we come back to the psychic powers in a little while? We're going to put a pin in the psychic powers.
The power to move anything from any distance away.
Yeah, he's got psychic powers.
Don't be afraid. I want to take away your terror. There is nothing to fear, because nothing dies. Listen. Life is but a dream flowing into another dream.
And as if they weren't trying to just kind of follow other movies and things hard enough, we also have like a spider-like enchantress character who seems like she should be a Power Rangers villain.
Yes, she does. She gives Michael, what's her name? You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Scorpina.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's okay. Yes.
Scorpina.
But then he also has
Goldar's girlfriend.
Yep.
Scorpina. Yep.
But he also has a Skull and Bulk style henchman that he uses for things too, where
The
they're
most
just two idiots.
Fucking buck wild thing too. It's like, what the fuck?
One of those people I've seen everywhere, and I forgot to write down. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, it's just big fucking Scorpina. All right, I don't know what's happening with my screen.
Broke it. But yeah, we also learned that I couldn't figure out what they were saying here, but when we cut back to Alicia, they also mentioned that there's Cyprium Springs or Cyprium Springs. The power of Tau, and that is what Komodo keeps taking, and he keeps trying to find more of it. But yeah, we get to a village full of random mythical creatures like elves and dwarves and whatnot, but then there's also just animal people. Other random animal people. We even have a Bebop and Rocksteady knockoff in this fucking village.
Mosley and Wily Beasts.
Yes.
Or Willy Beasts.
Fucking stupid.
Which we get their names at the very end of the movie. Ryan never learns them. He just says Willy Beasts, Mosley, and later, but God, bad.
He meets Master Chung, and they skip over needing the book. They are so quick to just be like, you have the book we need. Oh, you want to see the Warriors? Forget about that book. That's not important. Look at the Rooz.
We'll show you 4 of our Rooz.
Yeah, here's just 4 of the 5 Rooz. We're going to find out later where the 5th one is, but that's not important. And then what we get is the most wire-worked scene I've ever fucking seen, and I've watched a lot of Super Sentai, guys.
Now, I'm going to say something that's going to piss you both off.
Yeah.
I have all their names, but yes.
This is where I started enjoying the movie. I'll wait for Mike to get his headphones back on because he is taking, for those who cannot see, Mike is taking his glasses off and his headphones off because
I'm sweating. I'm so pissed off.
it was so dumb 90s action. My brain was like, oh my God, I remember this movie, why it stuck with me. Because as a kid, this was the coolest fucking shit in the world.
I would have just watched Power Rangers.
I should have just watched Power Rangers.
I also should and could have.
But it's like the light got like it's like those little lanterns where you can dim it. It got brighter. I'm like, I get it now. The power of wow. God
So
damn it, Anthony.
The first warrior that they introduce is Lai. And he is the virtue of order, stability of wood, but kind of cranky.
Yeah.
And then
what is Lai's weapon?
It's just a bow. Not even a real bow staff. It's just like a stick.
You got a fucking stick. You got a long stick.
Then they introduced Shun, who is the virtue of loyalty, security of earth, and the only girl.
Yeah, and her weapon. Now, I want to say
please.
everyone should have their own weak. It's a sword.
Yep. I think it's supposed to be made of earth, but it just seems like a regular sword, so who gives a shit? So then there's Chi, the virtue of high wisdom, the power of fire, but also a jokester prankster character who doesn't really do that at all, so don't understand why that was thrown into his description.
I also don't need the add-on. Like, you can just tell me, like, this is Shun, master of whatever.
Master of... They appreciate long walks on the beach. Right?
Yeah, they have a whole
martini at
fucking
5
thing
p.m. Like, do you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain? Well, then you'll really enjoy Shun.
Here's some Roozy.
And then there's Yi, the virtue of righteousness, strength of metal. Also, he killed a guy. Like, a guy died, whatever. So, like, he just has... he took a vow of silence, and he doesn't talk. But he will make...
He took a vow of silence. No. He took a vow of silence because he saw the world was getting bad.
Yeah, the world was getting bad.
Regardless, it's just a dumb fucking choice.
It definitely is.
And then Ryan brings up that he said 5, but there's only 4 here, and then we learn that there's Yun, the virtue of benevolence, force of water, and the leader. But he's the one that killed the guy, and he's not here anymore.
Yeah.
He given up on everything. But we think he'll come back because he is the virtue of benevolence.
He's also their leader. Because apparently the Master Yun is not the leader.
Can I also just... What the fuck are these virtues? Order, loyalty, wisdom, righteousness, benevolence.
Yes.
Well,
I'm pretty sure those are correct in Tao.
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know the Tao well enough.
That actually is the Taoism. Those are the virtues of Tao. But I agree with you. What the fuck?
I don't understand any of these characters, but yeah, that's all the Rooz, and yeah, they all have a fucking exposition to them of explaining them for some godforsaken fucking reason.
I didn't need any of it. It just took up precious time. That's where this movie crossed the line. Those are the 6 extra minutes that made this 96 minutes instead of an even hour and a half.
And then the next scene is Ryan going down when all the Rooz are sitting.
Yeah,
so Ryan
he almost gets killed by arrows.
Fucking weird.
Master Chung has to save him.
These are my great trained people. Holy shit, Doc!
Fuck yes. But yeah, he goes down, he meets them all, and then they're like, yeah, he has the book, so we're all gonna be saved. And then Ryan finally brings up like, oh no, I don't. The bad guy stabbed me in the back, and then they took it. So like, I think the bad guy has it actually. Or actually, I was saved by your leader, dude. I assume it's him because he's the only other fucking Roo.
Saved by the man that came out the fucking water. You mean the Wateroo? He hasn't left us. Like that is not not how plot works. That is not how plot works, guys.
Also,
it's gonna get worse.
It's like, oh, he's for shame because of an incident that we're going to explain later. He's right down the fucking road.
Kind of explain
I don't think they ever really.
We're gonna learn we're gonna learn what happened and why someone's mad about it.
And
but
that's it. In those 2 sentences.
That's fucking it.
So Alicia here takes Ryan to the old temple that they used to go to, and she's explaining that this was made for the warriors and blah blah. This is where the movie just says, "Oh yeah, we have to advance the plot of the bad guy," because somehow the spider priestess got into the temple and no one saw her get in the village. And she steals Ryan and runs away, and movie keeps going.
It is fucking because it gets back to the scene where now it's because Ryan gets away from her.
Well, because he gets saved by Yun.
Yes, sure. And it's where Yun shows up, and then they have a great talk with Yun.
Calls him a pussy.
He basically does call him a pussy.
You fucking bitch. You pussy.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm not a moth.
So this is where I have my note of an issue with this entire movie, which is every fucking time someone gets into a fight, they do this shaky slow-mo camera that you can't tell what the fuck is going on.
Bad.
I fucking knew there was a reason why. When you keep saying Freddy versus Jason, why you keep fucking sticking out to me. Every fucking nightmare scene in that movie used the same fucking technique. God damn it!
Yes, it does.
It just clicked. You're reliving PTSD from a shitty movie in his childhood. Freddy vs. Jason is what I realized it too. Is like, oh, this movie's just poorly shot.
He calls Yun a coward, yada yada, and then Yun decides that that's enough to make him return because apparently no one had criticized him about running away, and he's just like, I'm not a coward, I'll take you back now, and he rejoins, and I'm like, man, movies really just gotta keep moving.
What I love is it now or is it later where they're having like not a heart to heart, because that would imply like emotional whatever, but like it's he's like the Rooz needed you, and apparently that's enough to kick him out of the slum. I'm like, this movie fucks.
Yes.
Look, you have to help them get it back. Master Chung says they need you. Come on, let's go.
You don't understand.
Hey! Where are you going? You're supposed to be one of them! Honor! Integrity, remember? You can't run away forever! No wonder they gave up on you. Whip! I was right. He doesn't care.
Let's go.
Cool.
But this movie's the fucking worst. They, at that time, in fact, did not need him. Also, oh my god, we gotta get going forward because shit's gotta happen because I have so many issues.
Oh, yeah. So the next scene is they're all chilling, and Ryan's.
Go ahead.
before they even do that, we cut back to Komodo, and I have the note here because it is so fucking jarring. Because there's a random ape person in chains going, ah! And then it cuts over to Komodo, and I just went, what was that cut? It went from the rude jumping with Ryan to just random screaming ape person to then pan over to Komodo. And I'm like,
and this is where I fell in love with Komodo. Right here, this scene. Where we can see his vulnerable side.
Yeah. He's laying down and he's talking about that they need the book. And this is says that they need Ryan because he's the storyteller and they need him to read the book so they could go and invade this other realm that he came from. And I went, Mortal Kombat.
Yes,
no, we're also stealing
100%.
Mortal Kombat straight up.
Mortal Kombat. That's why I made that joke 20 minutes ago.
And then my favorite line where he
it.
shoos away his general, and then
I fucking laughed.
He was like,
so hard at
"Wait, wait, do I look
back.
good in purple?"
Yeah, does purple suit me? Well, yes, my lord, it does. You are dismissed.
Thank you. It's a great moment where he's like, "Oh, remember, like 10 minutes ago, he was flicking things around and murdered a man, and he's super vulnerable. Like, I
don't know if I like purple
out of my eyes."
General. Does purple suit me?
Very much, my lord.
Then you are dismissed.
Correct.
This is my second favorite scene of the movie.
That after that they immediately cut back to Ryan with all the ruse and them being like, "Oh, Yun, you're back," and then they start making a plan to how to get the book back. Jesus fucking Christ! It's just like, well, we can't have Ryan go because he needs to stay safe, so he needs to stay here. But three of us, we could easily sneak in and get that book.
Yeah,
Which giant ass kangaroos.
No. Also, you should not send most of your warriors for a stealth mission.
That's true. That's so true.
Yeah. Kind of becomes a problem in the later part of this movie.
And 2 at most. And I would have gotten them killed because I would have sent 2 that could talk.
Now, folks, you may be thinking, does it really this jarring with how it bounces back and forth? Yes. Yes, it is. Because then we see Alicia hears them, and she drops a bunch of fruit and runs away. And then it hard cuts back to Komodo, where we learn that Alicia apparently is evil now. Apparently she was an evil spy the whole time, and they just were like, fuck it, she needs to have some kind of character arc, because we're not doing anything with her.
Also, in this scene, she's wearing purple, and it's fucking
I didn't even realize that.
It's so fucking good that he asks if he looks good in purple, and the next scene, she is in purple.
All purple.
It's fucking fantastic, because this is the she doesn't change again. She's in purple the rest of the fucking... It's so fucking...
He's under... And for... this led me to my biggest question. What's in the cup? What's in the flask? Why is there a flask?
Medicine. Which I think is... I think it's the fountain, the power of Tao that they've been
life
taking.
spring.
The life spring.
Because he takes it as well, and everyone seems addicted to it, but they don't really explain anything about that. So understandable how you'd be like, what is in it?
Yeah.
They don't explain
what really threw me off
shit.
Because he throws it to the general and says, drink it. And the general's like, I don't want to. So I'm like, what is it? Is it alcohol? Like, does it hurt his tummy?
Yeah, they don't. You're just left to assume because they don't tell you shit. But yeah, Alicia talks about that she has Ryan under her spell, and the Rooz are going to come to steal the book, so they have to be prepared. Jesus fucking Christ.
Then we come back.
Back to the fucking village again. Ryan's sleeping, and he's being watched by fucking knockoff Bebop Rocksteady. And it's also... The Rhino Wildebeest person, they speak fucking gibberish in most of this movie. Like, hands down, they just... And I'm like, what are they even... What the fuck
you
language are they
racist
even
son of a
speaking?
bitch! What did you just call me?
It's like, and I wish I was kidding, but that literally at a later point in the movie, that is the kind of gibberish they say and then just know what to do.
Yep. Like, yeah. Like the minions.
But the dwarvish person comes back.
Well, yeah. Well, Ryan finds a magical item that calls to him underneath the bed he's sleeping on.
Yeah, some kind of crystal sword, which also doesn't make sense for the character that belongs.
Sword.
Is that where that came from? I must have blacked out because it came in when like Hiru grabbed it, and I was like, "The fuck did this sword come from?"
It's right there because Mudlap says, "Don't touch it. That's Yun's sword." Not even Yun touches that now.
Yeah.
And when it does show later, it is not a sword. It is a baton.
Yeah.
It is too thick. It is 3-dimensional.
Yeah.
It's a club.
But he tricks Ryan into sneaking out because he tells him that he stole the book, but he hid it where only he can find it. Ryan has to come with him. And of course that was a fucking trap.
Dumb.
So he just immediately gets caught up again.
I have the book. I'm not going to spring it to you. You have to come to me. No, I'm going to talk to the Rooz, and we're going to cut you in twain. What the fuck are you talking about?
But he gets taken by the general, but then saved by Master Chung, who just somehow knows that Ryan's in trouble because the power of Tao. Again, don't really explain anything. He just knows.
Well, he was using his prayer beads, and then he dropped them. So clearly, something wrong is going on. He's not just a man; he's a man with magical beads.
Which this is the scene they use for the opening of the movie, is him dropping all those beads, and they just reuse that footage again for this
they'll use
moment.
it again. They reuse it again.
Yes.
I guess they will. But yeah, he gets saved there. And then once again, fucking hard cut again. Because then we get Yun, Shi, and Yi. I fucking hated trying to write it down to say that.
Yi.
Shows them at Komodo's fucking hideout trying to steal the book back. They get captured. They learn that Alicia is apparently evil.
I'm evil because he killed my brother.
I have the note here. Why are they yewing at the captured warriors? They just keep going, you, and I'm just like, what is the choice here? What were the choices here that you're just, why are you doing that at these I don't understand.
Fuck you.
Now, at the top of the show, I had made the comment that this is how I know that I would not be a good 90s protagonist. If a beautiful blonde woman came up to me and was like, join the dark side, mind you, the very attractive young woman, probably showing too much skin for a 90s movie.
That's what I thought. But hey,
I didn't want to say it because it sounded creepy, but like it's the fucking truth. Her boobs are popping out of that dress. I would immediately fold and be like, "Yes, absolutely. Let's fucking murk these Rooz. I'm on your side, and I want my own little dwarf helper too. I doesn't have to be Mudflap, but if it's someone like Mudflap, that'd be super fucking cool. But yeah, and also I fucking hate my bullies. If he could be the first one to die, that'd be A-okay with me. Let's fucking go. Absolutely.
Oh, fuck.
I'd be like, and I say this all the time when we're hanging out with Sven too. I would make such a good villain. I am not a good person, gentlemen. So
wait, how much is shipping? Sorry, I just found the Warriors of Virtue book.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, the three warriors get told that they're gonna lose the village, that they're gonna march on it immediately, and they're gonna take it. Blah blah blah. They're gonna take Ryan, and then they get dropped into, as I put, giant garbage disposal pit, because we see that it's just a giant garbage disposal in the bottom of this pit. And the army moves on to the village, and they have a full-on fucking army.
Yeah, which is amazing, because it's not just like, oh yeah, we're gonna go with our 6 best people to take it. It's like 150 people marching.
It's all of them. It's all of them.
But they get out of the garbage disposal thing because the metal ring comes back.
Yeah, Yun sacrifices his weapon.
Yeah,
his only weapon.
Poor bastard.
The one
he have
unique
it later still,
ring.
Though? Does he just have another one?
He does. Yeah, he does. That's why I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna see if you guys came to that same conclusion.
When I was destroyed, I'm like, oh, I wonder how he's gonna fight in the final act, and he just has another ring.
Listen, sometimes you have it's his first one. It's his training ring, right? It's what he used before he became a master.
The one I normally carry is dull. This one I put blades on. This fucking hula hoop of doom. You just put how you put a hula hoop on your arm, you just spin it around.
Yes.
Walking towards people like, I'm gonna get you. If you don't move, this is your fault.
So, gentlemen, I have the notes here because this next bit is that Master Chung is talking with Ryan, and the thing that he says here, I looked up the definition of the word that he uses, and I don't think it matches to what he says it should be. He tells Ryan that Kung is your spirit or your energy, and I went out of my way here, and I even had subtitles on.
You mean
it
she?
Is Kung that he tells him.
Yeah, and it's Chung. It's yeah. Go ahead.
So Kung and Kung Fu, as they are using in this context.
I need you to really enunciate the G when you're saying Kung, because it sounds like you're saying come. So I just need you to really with the G.
I'm saying it as best I can.
So I want to make sure we don't get it taken down.
Is skillful, hard training, or endeavor. None of the descriptions are your spirit or your energy. I
thought he meant chi, because that's what I was just. My brain was just replacing it.
It would have been correct.
I had the subtitles on. And
QI.
It is Kung.
Because I think in my head, it's like, that's not correct, and just started having the correct version in my head.
Fun fact, for those who have seen Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, the original Dragon Ball is based off of Journey to the West, a Chinese story. That's why there's Ki Blast, because it's the Chinese energy. That's what Ki is.
That could have even been a better choice, but nope. That's
we're
not
going
what they went with here.
We're going with
We're dropping the foo, and we're only going with Kung.
Yeah, I don't understand. But it doesn't matter because Komodo shows up and fucking kills him with an air slash blast that cuts through a pillar and then I don't know. I guess kind of half fucking
that's his
scalps him. I don't understand this part.
The thing is, as well, it would have made sense if they used Ki, because Ki I'm
is
looking
fine
from here.
too.
Ki is air. Ki is gas. Ki is the wind. That's our wind.
It would have been.
So that would have been.
Should have been.
But no, they had to make something different.
But yeah, so he kills Master Chung, and then Ryan gets his foot stuck, and then he just gets taken hostage.
My foot.
Yeah, this is an important moment later.
My bad foot.
Yeah.
It was his bad foot, wasn't it?
It was his bad foot. Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. We'll bring it up. We'll bring it up when they say the line
So hang on. Oh my God! It's where the pin's coming out at. Oh my God!
But we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
God damn it!
So while this is happening, we see that Shun and Lee are fighting all the soldiers and henchmen in the village. At one point, Shun here, the only girl, they also for whatever reason gave the only girl flower power, literally.
It's her crown too. Like fucking why?
Yeah, she like ninja stars a bunch of flowers that stick one of the henchmen to a tree, and I'm like, but they're just flowers.
I would have accepted that.
Moving the petals.
Like I would have accepted that if it was the warrior of wood, because wood, nature, trees, plants. Flowers. It's the one of earth. So there's like, nah, girl flower, flower.
Girl gets flowers.
Racism, sexism.
Like, that's a
all there.
All
there.
But then we cut.
Lose.
Where does Ryan wake?
Oh yeah, well they lose, and then Ryan wakes up with Elysia in Komodo's castle temple thing. And he learns that she's not a good person, and he freaks out.
Would have given up everything. Would have sold my soul, then and there. You're going to be looking at Komodo Jr. is what I'm saying. Like, without hesitation.
And this is where Ryan learned. We learned when they were strung up, the Rooz. And this is Gun killed my brother, and the fucks that Ryan does not give
at all,
just
at all,
absolutely no.
Oh, they killed my brother.
It can't be that way. It has to be an accident.
Which we never figure out how the brother died. Was he an enemy?
Fucking explain what
was
happened
it like
at all.
Yun just fucking ripped ass and he died from a heart attack? Did he laugh too much? Like in Blazing Saddles?
No.
Because I can read context, I assume that it was a training thing went wrong, where they were training and it accidentally killed him. And that's why he's so beat up about it, and why apparently, again, I don't want to get into it because of when you kill someone line, but we'll get there. I assume that's why it doesn't fucking matter. So,
and then like, but also like, see, that does make sense. I like your reasoning.
That's why I thought it.
That is good reason. I would have loved a single line.
And he tossed away that it was an accident.
Yeah.
I mean, he does say it was an accident, I think, at some point in time.
Yeah.
But like, fucking how?
But how? Yeah.
How was it an accident?
We were training. I'm sorry. He doesn't say I'm sorry. He
doesn't say accident. Yeah, I'm not sorry.
Sorry.
It's not my fault. Dude, I was just swinging my sword around and he walked through it. What the fuck do you want me to do about that?
So this
what
is
an asshole!
This is where Komodo forces Ryan to read the book. But the book is blank.
Line.
But Ryan tells him, he goes,
what's he
yeah,
say?
it says shit happens. Shit.
Oh my god!
happens.
And like, here's the thing.
Shit
Here's the
happens.
thing. It almost works, and I kind of like it as a philosophy. That's the worst part.
It happens.
Like, I buy that.
What shit?
I 100%. I 100 believe that.
Read the words.
Shit happens.
Shit.
Happens.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
Honestly, this might be the only scene in this movie that I was genuinely like, okay, that's kind of funny. But it gets ruined almost immediately anyways.
Yeah. Because Komodo goes right up next to the kid and says, shit happens. And Ryan just has this look of like, Yeah, sure. Like,
Shit.
kid,
He
you
says
gotta
it
work
so
on your poker face.
sincerely. Like I wrote it down. They say it like 6 fucking times, just back and forth between the 3 of them.
Happens.
Oh.
It happens.
It would have been great if Komodo was like, what does it say next? Because it would have been great if Komodo just asked him to read more, and then he clearly
he
could
didn't
not
have
read
anything,
more or
yeah.
faked it. See, that would have made sense instead of Komodo just being like, nah.
Oh god.
Yep, I agree.
He can't.
But
So
as we know,
You
shit
can't read from the
happens.
book. I'm going to smite you now.
yeah, Alicia tries to like lash out at Komodo, and Spider Enchantress kills her, and then Komodo.
Hang on. He's killed Master Chung by now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have we said the line yet about?
No. Okay.
No, that
that comes
doesn't
up
come
when
up
he
quite
reads
yet.
the book.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I want to say
Oh,
Barbarocious is her name. Barbara.
Thank you. I didn't look up her name because I was just like,
Which
what
one,
the fuck
the
is this
witch?
character?
Yeah, the witch.
It's a good
I
name.
just had to have it open.
So she kills Alicia, and then Komodo Fusro das her into a wall. Is the only way I can describe what the fuck he does. Yeah,
Correct.
And she just gets pushed
Dude,
back.
imagine being
So
this
he's the
guy's
Dragonborn.
girl, and
Fucking
like
Kamehameha it. Just
yeah, and like this other girl comes in and he starts cheating on you in front of you, and you're hurt, and you're like, oh look, she's attacking him. Let me get her so that way we can go back to what it was. And he's like, no, I love her more than you.
Yes.
Fuck you, dude.
Oh.
I get it. I get it.
Ryan uses the distraction to escape using football moves.
So
Couldn't
fucking I'm
believe
so
this was a
sick
choice.
of football moves. Fucking spin move. No. Choop. Shut up.
Wildy Beast, and what the fuck is the other one's name? I just have knockoff Bebop Rocksteady. That's all I could think.
Willie Beeson Mosley.
This is where they speak absolute fucking gibberish to each other, and then dive bomb onto the crowd of guards so Ryan can leave.
Yep. My favorite part is they're getting their ass kicked, and Ryan says, "Go!" And then suddenly they can beat them.
Yeah, that's all it needed.
You can do it. They rolled a fucking 20 on their bardic inspiration there.
We go
Then what
back.
happens?
My notes.
Is this where he's
here
just
are the-
crying a whole bunch? I get
Yes.
sick of when he's crying. God,
Yes.
He
this
does that.
part,
He does that a few times.
it's like 3 times in the next 5 minutes, and I'm just fucking over
Yeah,
him.
because this
Again,
is the funeral for the master.
I told this to Anthony as well, maybe in private, maybe in conversation, maybe it was in fact in our group chat, but like, I think this world would be a lot better. They killed the kid. Maybe it was at the top of this episode, and it's just been such a long time since then that I think the kid dying probably would have helped everyone out.
It would have given Yun true motivation. It's great, and I'm glad we're talking about the funeral because the one of Earth we know can make flowers. She made 1,000,000 flowers to cover the master's body. Because you're not telling me that they mounded dirt on top of him. No way they put dirt on top of him like that.
Just
that
a
is
bunch of flowers.
a 4-foot high pile of flowers neatly organized. Your village is being attacked.
Yes.
People are being killed.
Overrun. An army is in the village, just fucking overrunning it.
And you're gonna take. I get it. No, there's like it's sad, but there's a fucking time and place to bury your dead.
You are in fact, in the ancient temple where not a lot of people know where you are, and you're a half hour away, and people are dying.
Yeah, you took the time.
The Rooz go to fight the warriors. Komodo shows up.
Yun gets his sword back. I fucking
yes. Yun gets his sword back. I fucking hate and I say this with my full chest, fucking hate the line that Komodo uses here. Because he rips off the Warriors so half-assedly with saying Warriors come out to play.
Come out to play. I laughed so hard when that happened. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me.
Dumb as fuck.
Warriors, come out and play.
Where is he? Oh no! 5!
And he
Yes,
does
I didn't laugh.
bomb. Yeah, you can't.
Okay, so hang on. He comes out, and like this is where I started paying a little bit more attention, minus the shaky cam. Like he straight up fucking meteorites into like the fucking bridge, and like they're all scattering, and he's just taking them on single-handed. And then I'm like, how is he going to fight all 5 of them? Don't worry, plot happens, and apparently he just fucking splits himself into 5 fucking people.
He becomes 5.
Madara Uchiha could not. It's fucking great because this is my favorite scene with fucking
it's so
Komodo
good.
with Angus.
He's just chewing it up,
going all these weird fucking noises. He is not taking this fight serious at all.
No,
it's just only making it funnier.
He knows this movie sucks as shit, and halfway through it, he probably went to the director and was like, "Hey, can I just like pretend to be fucking insane?" And the director's probably like, "Yeah, fuck it, who cares?"
Yeah, sure.
This is so off the walls right now. Go ahead.
Yeah,
all right.
The Rooz get their asses absolutely kicked by the different Komodos kicking their ass.
It is my favorite part about this is we see 4 of them fighting. We do not see Yun fighting, which
we do not
pissed me
see
the
Yun
fuck off.
fighting at
Because
all.
I wanted to see him fight immediately with the sword.
Yeah, no, it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Now, this is where we get into the thing that Maverick has been putting a pin in. He has had a pin in this because the spirit of Master Chung appears to a crying Ryan who can't read the book, and he sees them losing.
Yep.
And Master Chung reveals to him how to read the book, and then he learns the secret to how to defeat Komodo, which doesn't make any fucking sense to what we just saw him do.
Well, hang on. Let me.
Okay.
5 is 1 positive goal. To take a life, you lose a part of yourself.
He lost his power.
Master Tower, whatever the fuck his name is, shows him how to read the book. He learns the secret is like 5 into 1, and they Captain Planet their powers. We're gonna come back to that because the fact that they don't already know how to do that is something that Master Tao should have taught them. 2, he reads the bottom and is like, oh, when you kill someone, you lose part of yourself, and that's why Tao or whatever Chung, whatever the fuck that Rooz lost some of his power, lost his way because he lost some of his power. How come Komodo fucking destroyed Master Chung and still has all his magic power?
He has killed so many people in this movie. We have seen at least 2. No, at least 3 on screen at this point.
Yes.
This man should be. It's fucking hilarious.
So if you don't need to lose your power. Your power can get corrupted and make you crazy. I'm fine with that because that fucking makes sense.
Yeah, he's a fucking nut
What he
job.
says doesn't make fucking sense.
You kill someone, you lose part of your power.
And on the page, it's like a flower with 5 petals, all like going into one center circle. I'm like, this is a little bit 90s racist still.
Yes, it is.
A lotus. Yes, thank you.
Yes,
and
which
like,
also kind of racist.
It's just so
Everything
great.
about this movie teeters that line.
Fucking
God, let me see if I can find the script again. Give me 1 second, because I gotta say, Warriors of Virtue. I just have so much Warriors of Virtue in my.
Bad. Please do, sir.
Because it's
The
what
longest
Ryan
episode
says
of Jokey's had bad taste
specifically.
ever.
Yes.
Is what he says specifically that I remember pissed me off. Let me scroll down to the bottom. Yada yada.
Like when he says that the first time he's reading the book, I was like, wait, what? And I went back and made sure I heard it right. I was like, hang on. And I went back and I like listened to it again, and I was like, So we realized this movie was already too long and needed a fucking hard out.
The script
And
doesn't have the whole script.
Bullshit. Well, it's probably lost.
Oh wait, there's a next page. I found the next page. Oh, there's another next page.
Oh,
Might be here
shit.
for a second.
We're gonna be
It's
here
a full movie
forever.
script. It's a movie script, and the script is like this wide.
Yep.
What the fuck?
It's on scripts.com. Okay, Brett.
Somehow
Oh god, it's
you
okay.
lose your power killing people, but yeah, we do see him kill quite a few people. So like, it
So
doesn't
many
make any
people.
fucking sense.
So many people die.
Yeah. Oh my god, they say Rooz with a Z.
I hate that. Maverick's walking away.
That's so.
Maverick's done.
Warriors come out to play.
I cannot explain to you how sweaty this movie has made me being frustrated. My pores are dripping oil. I'm just not having a good
Here's
time.
exactly what it is.
Okay.
5 is 1. Positive Kung. To take a life, you lose a part of yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
That's it.
That's
Yes.
that is the whole thing this fucking movie has been leading up to, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so I only got this because of the script, because I fucking forgot about this part. So the Rooz are on, which they spell Rooz with a Z, and that just pisses me off
Yeah,
more
you
and more
said
every
that.
time I look at it.
You said that, and I've
Maverick walked away.
already moved on.
Yep. It's just like I can see it just out of the corner of my eyes because it's capitalized too.
It's just the most frustrating thing.
I'm like, no.
So Ryan,
But
no,
fucking Master Chung reappears before Ryan can get there.
Yeah.
yeah, Master Chung appears to tell him that they have to combine their efforts, their powers, and it'll stop him.
No.
They don't fully explain things again.
Oh no, Master Chung appears with the Rooz, Jokey.
He does appear
why
in the
didn't-
Rooz.
Why didn't you listen to me? You act too hasty. It is fucking Komodo, and he grabs Young by the neck.
Fucking chokes him out.
Don't do
Again,
anything.
Somehow Komodo didn't lose any of his power. So this
You
just
can't do
fucking
anything.
makes me
He
so
might break
mad.
his neck. If Komodo could have broke his neck, he should have done that immediately. That's on
And
Komodo.
Again, if you say it, it just has to happen. You can say other lines. You could have written other lines, but you didn't.
It would have made
Put your
sense
full
as well.
chest into it.
If Komodo never killed in this entire movie, it had people kill for him.
Yes.
Like, so that way it would show that Komodo
That
does not
could've,
want to
yeah.
kill him. That could have been the thing there where they're like, okay, he can't do it because he doesn't want to lose more of his power, but
Yep.
he's just choking him.
So
And
this
then,
is
of course,
where Ryan tells them they have to combine powers.
No, hang on.
and I
Hang
have
on. No,
the
it's not.
note.
No, it's not. I think we missed a part, and I need to go back to it. It is when he's crying next to a tree, and Mudflap comes up to him, and is like, "I just want to help you this time," and he basically tells Mudflap to fuck off. And then as Mudflap's walking away, he's like, "The Rooz could really use your help, you know. They're in the ancient temple." And then he goes. And
yeah,
does
that's right
everything.
before the
Yeah,
funeral.
before
Paul
yeah,
Which-
and it
yeah.
just
made
So Ryan,
pissed me
yeah,
off. I hate that so much. Just continue anyway. We're past that now. I just want to bring it up.
So I have Paul's little comments that I'm going to add in here, but Paul had also mentioned that the dwarf-like man looks like he belonged in the Munchkins from Wizard of Oz, because he's just colorful vest for some reason and just doesn't fit anything else.
Embroidered into it.
Now, I'm not saying that this is a bad thing. I'm just saying that I know as soon as he appeared the first time, I'm like, how many movies have you watched in a row with little people in it?
So many. So many, guys.
Every time we cover one now. Jesus.
Midget March. That's what I'm saying. And I mean that with the most love in my heart. We can't do Dwarfing December. That's just kind of weird.
Jesus Christ.
Watching all three Austin Power movies.
And then, but you know,
and then the Wizard of Oz. I know.
And then they combine their medallions. He starts chasing Ryan away.
With our powers combined, we summon Captain Planet. I mean, with our medallions combined, we open a portal to kill Komodo.
Yeah. Yep.
It's like, what the fuck is this movie doing?
Yeah. They're just like, oh, we put our necklaces together, positive Kung, and they instantly killed the bad guy.
And I have here, what an anticlimactic ending. That's just...
It's not the ending, though. It's just his time in town to be done.
We see like a ball appear, just go woo, behind something and kill him. We don't even get to see the death.
No.
But he's not even dead.
But also...
immediately they show...
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna... They show the Komodo comes back as just confused. And he's just a normal guy now.
Which, again, if killing corrupts, it makes more sense than losing part of himself. But no! It's just some Asian dude now.
And then everyone goes to Ryan and is like, oh my god, Ryan's dead. And the first thing I thought, I'm like, when did fucking Ryan die?
And then I was like, yay, Ryan's dead! No.
I was like, I know that he chased after him, but they immediately combined their medallions. Did they kill Ryan?
Hang on. It's at this point I was like, and I'm gonna put a pin in this. I was like, I swear to God, if this has all been a dream, I'm gonna punch someone in the face. Because like, what else would piss me off the most than if all of this was a dream and none of it actually happened?
Yeah,
so
it's already got
pin in that.
It's already got anthropomorphic animals in it, which we know is a no-no for Mike.
Very much so.
So they all give their goodbyes to Ryan, and they're like, "The portal's open. You can go home now. You've helped save Tao."
Fucking click your heels together 3 times and say, "There's no place like home, Dorothy."
Wait, you guys missed Yi. Yi spoke.
Oh yeah, fuck off.
Right,
Doug Jones said
who
one
gives
fucking
a
word.
Shit?
And it's
this final moment.
Like it's the highest pitched voice ever. I'm like, what the fuck?
It was a choice.
Hi,
Hunter.
And then
hi, Hunter. Yeah.
And then Maverick got really mad because Ryan opens his eyes and he'd never walked across the pipe. It was all a dream.
It was all apparently a measles, mumps, and rubella fever dream.
He was just reliving that comic he read earlier.
It's the shit vapor. He
hallucination.
Yep. Absolutely.
From the shit.
Sure.
And then like, come on, let's blow. Wait, I still got the script up.
Pull the script up. Go ahead and tell us exactly what the bully says.
Oh wait, I forgot that the kid said this. Chucky, let's make like Tom and Rooz.
It was a good line. It's a good line. I thought it was make like our friend Tom and Cruise.
Make like Tom and Cruise, and then Ryan says, "Why not?"
Yeah,
that's what it is. Is why not?
Yeah, well, because again, the book says shit happens. So it's fine if it would have just stuck to its guns. Like, why not? And then they just fuck off.
Honestly, at first I was expecting like the never-ending story ending, where suddenly the Rooz were also
Rooz.
there.
I know, my God,
I
that
was
was funny as
expecting
shit.
that too.
And
it's the labyrinth mid credit scene where like she's in her room, but it's just not her room; it's the junk pile. Absolutely, what a '90s thing to do.
The bullet
Pansy
gets
ass.
stuck across the thing because the pipe goes, and we get that same fucking reaction of oh, and everyone
then they
just leaves him.
They leave, and Ryan says to Chucky, "Should we call 911?" And he says, like, "Yeah, probably," or some shit. They were gonna leave Brad to die.
They were.
Yep.
Sure, Brad's an asshole, but he's still gonna do. And then
we get to the ending, the actual
how was
ending.
how was your night? Virtuous.
And then he goes to the shit cocoon in the middle of the night.
No. The shit cocoon appears at his house.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's right.
And then, oh no, it's
With
Mr.
his dog
Hanky.
Buster. Yeah, I said that too. Actually,
It appears in his fucking window with this, and I with the thing that says "spread your wings."
Yeah,
you're in his window. You put that in his window.
Yeah, Ming. What the fuck, Ming?
Yeah, he fist bump and shakes with his dog.
All right,
and then
because
a
we forgot.
shooting star
That's how they
comes
say
up.
hello or whatever.
Yeah, the fucking the dap.
I hate that shit. It was fun.
And the movie's over.
It was a bad movie.
Guys, we've been recording for like 2 hours now. Talking about this movie has physically exhausted me. I finished my Lego charger. I don't know what. I finished this shit 45 minutes ago too.
Yeah,
so bad.
You know what I found with my time?
What?
I have found something I need to share with you.
Okay.
The complete sets.
No.
Of the Warriors of Virtue.
$200.
Sergeant Redacted keeps pointing these out online to buy, and I'm like, no, I don't want them.
You fucking would. Hey, listen, if that's still up when Stip hits, we all might be getting Warriors of Virtue figurines.
and I just want to say, it is
I had
all
those
of
as a kid, though.
Barbaroshas. You got Soon. There's Willie Beast. You got Ryan. You got Mudflap.
I had Wood and Wood, Metal, Fire. I think were the three I had growing up, and I don't know where the fuck I got them. I just had them.
Fucking dollar store bargain bin at this point.
You can now. It is $200 for 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, but for 16 of them.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Like singles for like $5-10.
Yeah, exactly. You can find the singles on there.
But are they
really cheap?
But are they sealed? Because those ones look pretty. Oh, fuck that shit then. But I guess if you're a completionist and just looking to buy one, maybe you can offer. I bet I can offer 150 and I'd get it.
Dude, if you want Yun sealed in box, $27.95.
That's pretty fucking good.
That's very good for an old toy sealed.
I don't know
it's for the main room,
but my God.
I'm gonna buy those and then take them to the next toy show we go to and try to pawn them off for as much as I possibly can, Anthony.
If I ever find one at a toy show we go to,
I will buy it immediately.
Yep, immediately. We're gonna have a bidding war.
It's like the fucking Frankenstein from Van Helsing that I just randomly found at a toy store. Like, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Look, you can get Yi for $20.
God, this
free
fucking
shipping.
Movie. This movie sucks shit. I really thought it was going to be better than what it was, and I have. It fucking sucks so much shit, man. It sucks so much shit.
I wonder if the Ryan toy has a crippled leg.
Yeah, I need to know if the Ryan toy has a crippled leg.
They're all folks, they all just look off. Yeah, you do your ouch.
Yeah, go ahead.
Always remember the rules. This one technically not a horror movie, but I feel like
I'm pretty scared.
I don't even know what rule fits for this one. Maybe just don't follow the bully. I don't know what the fuck fits here, honestly, because they don't even follow their own shit.
Get your vaccines.
There we go. Get your vaccines or you get a club foot.
You get a club foot. Fuck's sakes.
So fucking dumb.
Oh my god, I hate it so much. I'm so tired.
Oh.
This is taking everything out of me, guys.
Don't betray the puppets. Don't bring things back from the dead. Stay out of the water. Don't bury the dead under the road. Don't prank your friends as a serial killer. Don't ever go to a place called the Colony, because clearly they're fucking werewolves. And there's plenty of other rules. They change all the time. As I say, it all depends on what movie you're in to pay attention to what you have to do. But I'm Jokey Pants. That's Maverick. That's on Refney. Stay odd. Stay happy. Did you find that he has a club foot?
He does not have a club foot.
Then that's fucking bullshit.
He don't even got knees, though.
Bullshit toy. Stay tuned for February. We're starting off with Hard Eyes, and we have a whole month of just Valentine's-esque movies. Actually, like 3 Valentine movies, and then one that's not. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I had that one. I remember vividly the green outfit. Anyway, very shitty toy. I will let everyone know here, the end of February will not be technically a Valentine's movie. And I know these guys will know the movie. Me and Paul have decided it will be Ghost Rider with Nick Cage. Why? Because his origin is a love story. So it fits for the month theme anyway.
Oh, we're gonna miss Ghost Rider?
Oh no! How awful!
Here's the thing. It's funny you say that. I go to the gym every morning at work, and you'll never believe what I watched Wednesday morning. It was like the second half of the first Ghost Rider movie. I came in at Sam Elliott handing him the contract of San Bagonza.
Oh, God.
And then the last side of the Knight Rider. Wait, where it gets good.
But yeah, so that look forward to that for the end of February. It was either going to be that or Vampires 3, because Tubi added that, and I went, you got to be fucking kidding me. This movie doesn't exist.
Tubi. I will praise your names. When I started doing this shit with Jared and I had to download Tubi, it was the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
But in case you're wondering, I will get to covering Vampires 3, The Turning. It looks to be absolute dog shit because it's all in Asia for some fucking reason. We jumped from Mexico to Asia.
Vampires.
Don't understand what the fuck that movie's doing.
Chinese vampires.
Hi, Hunter. But stay on, stay happy. We'll catch you on the next one, everybody.
Goodbye.
Fucking Christ, man.
Fuck, I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired. This movie took everything out of me.
Oh my god.
Okay. Talk to you guys later.
Let's see, Jared. I was supposed to write. I try to write 500 words a day. I'm not writing 500 words a day after talking about virtue for 2 hours.
So fucking mad.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.